What's up, guys? It's your boy JT. Y'all miss me? Well, I'm back. So today I wanted to talk about. I told you I was reading this book, Rich Dad Poor Dad. I don't know if some of you have read it before. Pretty interesting book. I had heard a lot about it. Finally decided to get it and read it. I'll probably get a more more detailed study on it. Maybe I'll talk about it later, but just a few things that have caught my attention about it. I like it's true, like growing up, we always hear sayings of like money's the root to all evil, money's not happiness. And I mean, honestly, I think that money's freedom. And the reason I say that, yeah, it's not happiness. I do agree that it's not happiness, but I'm not gonna go as far as say that money is the root of all evil. I feel that money is freedom because without money, I mean, you can't do nothing. I mean, if I want to go out with my wife and I don't got no money, I don't have the freedom of doing that. If I want to go on a vacation, I don't have the freedom of doing that. You get what I'm saying? If I want to go buy me another outfit, some clothes, some shoes, I can't do that because I don't have no money. So I don't think that, I mean, I don't say that money is happiness, but money is freedom. That's why people want to be financially, free. You want to not have to worry about paying bills. That's what the way I see it, and that's something that talks about in the book on how growing up, you hear a lot of parents say, "Oh, I can't afford that," but we should say, "How can I afford that?" You know what I mean? That opens up a different perspective of not just, "Oh, I can't have that," but you can have it. You just gotta work for it. Be financially smart to be able to achieve what it is that you want. That's one of the points that I saw that I like, where he said that. I also like another part where he mentions that most people are like right there. They're like this close to be financially free, financially stable, or be quote unquote rich or wealthy, but they're lacking just that one thing. And it's true. And I think now we're in an era where, I mean, look at marketing. You can market your own things. Why? Through YouTube channels. We have to learn, and it's even in the Bible. I don't know exactly how it's the exact words that it says, but it says, "My people perish because of lack of knowledge." A lot of people don't take the time to learn about finances, and it's something that it's not taught in school. They don't teach you about credit. They don't teach you about loans, about interest rates. They don't teach you that. Schools teach you to become a good worker. Work. Look at the hours of school and the hours of a regular job. It's the same thing. They train you to become a good worker, but we must learn to not work for others, but work for ourselves. Not just to work for a company, but learn how to start your own company. Learn how to make money work for you. That's the main thing, because the average person works, and what most of that goes to taxes, right? And this is something I've heard a lot of people say, is that the rich don't pay a lot of taxes because there's a lot of loopholes. Once you get your LLC, once you get your state sales tax license, you gotta educate yourself in these things, and it's something that I'm trying to do more and more. And like I said, this is what Square Business Fitness is about. It's not just about fitness, physical fitness, but it's about financial fitness, learning. And this is a book that I think can help a lot of people. I recommend it to a lot of to people. Rich Dad Poor Dad by Robert T. I hope I don't mess up your name. Kiyosaki. I've seen some of his videos on YouTube as well. Very knowledgeable. I also follow Grant Cardone, a real estate mogul, and these are the people that I want to learn from. I want to learn what they're doing. I plan in the future to not hopefully, but I will start investing in real estate. Like, these are some goals that I have, but I want to learn as much as possible, so when I do decide to make that first step and invest in real estate, I'm more informed and I'm not just going in there blind. But yeah, and the main thing is self-sufficiency. Making money work for you. A lot of growing up, everybody tells you, "Oh, save your money, save your money, save your money," but that's not gonna create wealth. You know, you have to learn to, yes, conserve your money, but don't just let it sit there in a bank where it's not gonna do nothing. Learn to invest that money so it could double, so it could triple, and constantly grow, and constantly learning new avenues, um, more streams of income. You know, I think they say that most what is it? The most millionaires, and don't quote me on this, have 7 streams of income. So that's what we don't just stay stuck on working a 9 to 5. You know, what else can you, what service can you give to people that you could get paid for, and not just something, not just a service, but something that you like to do. You know, because it makes it that much easier um, to do something if you like it and get paid for it. You know, and that's something that I'm trying to do with this YouTube channel. Is, I mean, I already like I said, I like talking to intelligent people. You know, I like to talk to people that help me grow. They're gonna teach me something. If you're not gonna help me grow, then, I mean, I could be there and give you some advice, but you know, like they say, you could lead a horse to water, but you can't force him to drink. So if I tell you, you know, I give you advice, you know, fitness advice, or financial advice, or just, you know, life advice in general. And I'm not saying this that I got it all figured out. I said this before. I don't have it all figured out. I'm still learning. I'm still growing, and I'm just putting myself out there as an example to help others that have the same mind state as me. You know, they say great minds think alike, and that's true. You know, you have to constantly think positive. You know, that's another thing I want to talk about, is just thinking positive in general. You know, the brain, I think, and it's the way that we're raised, just tends to go negative, you know, all the time. You know, like, for example, let's say you and your wife was supposed to meet up somewhere, you know, and go out to eat or something, right? You get there and she's not there, right? You call her, she's not answering. What's the first thing that comes to your mind? Is like, man, what happened? What's wrong? Did she get in an accident? Did something happen? You know, that's the first thing your mind goes to. But why, we have to train ourselves to think positive? Like, man, what if she stopped to put gas and decided, and this is just an example, you know, it's a little far-fetched, but she got a scratchy lottery ticket, and she won $1,000, $2,000, and she's trying to get that money right now, you know. I mean, it's a far-fetched story, but I use it as an example. Is like, why do we always jump to the negative things? The more negativity that you think about, the more negative things happen in your life. We manifest our own life. So if we're constantly thinking about negative things, then we're only gonna attract negative things. Same thing with people. You know, just always thinking about negative. If you're hanging around negative people, people that ain't helping you grow, people that are keeping you down, then that's where you're gonna be at your whole life. You have to hang out with people that are better than you. You know, one thing I like to do is play chess. And if you play the same person over and over again, eventually they're gonna get better than you. So you want to play people that are better than you, so you can continue to grow, continue to learn more strategies, continue to learn from your mistakes to not make them again. And that's the same thing in life. You know, and one of my favorite quotes is, a wise man learns from his own mistakes, but an even wiser man learns from the mistakes of others. So look at those people around you, look at the mistakes that they made, and learn from them so that you don't make the same mistakes. You know, tell people about the mistakes that you've made so that they don't make the same mistakes. You know, what is it called? Pay it forward. And life is a great big lesson. You know, and everything that happens, even the bad things that happen, like, there's a lot of tragic things that have happened in my life that maybe I'll talk about more later on. And you know, I use that to motivate other people, you know, that go on through similar things. Or just remember that no matter how bad you think you got it, there's people that got it worse. You know, you think you got it bad here in the United States, go try to live in, you know, other parts of the world, you know, where they don't even have running water, they barely got any food, barely got any shelter. Y'all think y'all got it bad here in the United States? What, we got food stamps, we got insurances, we have, you know, all kinds of programs. Go to other, just look, get on YouTube, get on the internet, and look at how other places around the world are living. It's just, We have to stay in a positive mind state, because we manifest our own life. So yes, if you're down and out right now, if you're going through a low period, a low, season in your life, just stay positive, man. Think about, visualize what you want to become, what you want to your life to be. Visualize it, like, man. And it's part of manifestation is, really visualize it to the detail, the smell, everything that you're gonna see. If you want a new car, just visualize yourself sitting in that new car, smelling that brand new leather. Visualize yourself sitting in that brand new house, on your brand new couches, with your family, just having a good time. Visualize these things, because if all you're doing is visualizing negativity, then all you will manifest in your life is negativity. But yeah, guys, just a little word from JT. Saturday I'm gonna have some more content for y'all. I'm gonna go to the Lolo car show here in San Antonio. Come check it out. It's on the Saturday, the 24th, from 11 to 6, I believe. So I will be there, checking out these Lolos. But yeah, just please like, subscribe, comment. I love y'all guys, man. Y'all stay positive out there, and remember, like, if you are what you think is what you attract. So think positive, so that positivity can happen in your life. And it's hard. I mean, I'm not saying that life is gonna be all easy, no. But the main thing is another quote I like, and I don't remember exactly how it said, but is not what happens in your life, it's how you react to what happens in your life. Learn from your mistakes, learn from the bad things that happen in your life, so that you don't make those same mistakes again, and you build a brighter future. Don't stay stuck thinking in the past, but stay in the present moment and visualize and manifest that that future that you want to have. But anyways, I love y'all guys. I gotta get ready for work. Peace.